welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be practicing a very grounded practice in chair yoga. So what inspired me to create this video is I work about 7 to 8 hours a day sitting down at a desk, and I noticed that after a while my back, my spine, it begins to curl over and my back begins to hurt. And I sit there, I learn how to play with pranayama, and I learn how to stretch in my seat. And I thought that this would be a valuable tool that you could use if you're looking for some relief while you sit at your desk. Right now I have a candle burning, some incense going, so of course this environment is nothing like an office environment. In an office environment, you can be dealing with a lot of stress, you can be surrounded by a lot of people, so maybe you're overly conscious about the way you move your body or the things you do. But if you could take a moment for yourself, at least 5 to 10 minutes of this practice, you'll feel more at ease in your body. If you work in a strict work environment where if you started stretching in your chair or doing breath work, you would be judged for it, I suggest maybe try and take a trip to the bathroom or spending your lunch walking either around the office, or you could also take walks during your lunch break. I found that I feel much lighter when I choose to walk during my lunch hour, and yes, I spend the whole hour just walking. It's a nice way to just get your body moving, get some fresh air, and I also do it no matter what the weather is outside. I don't care if it's snowing, if it's freezing, if it's raining, if it's blazing hot outside. I choose to do something good for my body. Let's start the practice today. It's called Nadi Shodhana. Take your fist and peel away your pinky finger, ring finger, and your thumb so that it looks like this. Turn your fist inwards towards your face. Allow your thumb to come to your right nostril. Deeply inhale through your left nostril. Hold at the top of your breath. Allow your ring finger to come to your left nostril and exhale through your right nostril. Then you just do it on the opposite side. You hold your left nostril down with your ring finger. Inhale deeply through your right nostril. Hold. Allow your thumb to come to your right nostril, and then allow yourself to release all the air. Continue this breath cycle for about 6 to 8 rounds. And on your last exhale, allow your hand to come down. Make sure that your shoulders are relaxed. And as you inhale, deeply inhale through your nose, allow your chest to expand, belly to expand. And then let it go through your nose softly. You should feel a sense of release. There should be no tension in your body at this point. You should feel refreshed and calm, not excited, but not sleepy or tired. Now that the breath work is out of the way, let's begin to look from left to right. So just slowly allow your head to turn from left to right without moving your torso. So we're only working the muscles of our neck right now. Throughout the day, you tend to over-accentuate the curve in your cervical spine, which is your neck. So we have a natural curve in our spine, and when you're on the computer typing all day, because you're so focused, you tend to hone in, and it creates a lot of tension and stress in your neck. Instead, we're trying to correct that curve so that you can feel more ease in your body. Continue to look left to right, allowing your head to move slowly and moving with intention. Do that for about 6 to 8 rounds as well. Once you're done, inhale, dive your arms up above your head. Stretch to the tippy top, almost like you're scrunching your shoulders to your ear. And then as you exhale, allow your shoulders to relax and your hands to come down. Inhale, allow your shoulders to come up to your ears. Exhale, round your shoulders back and let them drop down. Inhale, bring your shoulders up towards your ear. Exhale, round your shoulders back and down. Next simple step, if you're at a desk, you can take your hand, grab the front of your desk with your left hand, take your right hand to the back of your chair, and use your bicep muscles from your left arm to turn you towards the right. Here, our legs are still facing forward, but we're getting a twist now in our thoracic spine, which is where your rib cage is, all the way down, ending towards your lower back. I would suggest holding this pose for about 10 to 15 seconds. Come back slowly to a neutral sitting position, and then take that to the other side. Take your right hand on your desk. Allow your left hand to go back to reach the back of your chair. Use your right arm bicep to pull you towards the left as you turn towards the left. Again, your legs are still facing forward, but your torso is facing towards the left side. It allows a deep stretch to happen, and your spine might even crack, and it could feel good. Take both hands, collapse them behind your back. So here, act as if gravity's just pulling down on both your hands and create a solid formation between the two. As you pull down, your chest should begin to open, so your shoulders are rotating back and your heart is out, almost like you're about to put it on a shelf. Just hold this pose. This pose is a chest opener, and it counteracts all the rounding you do in your chair. Hold this pose for 10 to 20 seconds. Slowly bring your hands up and then back in front of you. You'll feel some sensation in your shoulder and in your triceps and your forearms. One last thing that we're going to do here is a forward fold. Try and first inhale, reach up, hands above head. Make sure that your shoulders are relaxed, so instead of reaching all the way up and scrunching up, try and relax your shoulders. And then as you exhale, slowly fold forward until your hands come to your shin, your ankle, or your feet. Allow your head to drop and hang heavy. Allow your chin to come into your chest and the crown of your head should be facing the floor. As your fingertips reach for your shins, your ankle, and maybe you get to the tops of your feet or the floor. Remember to breathe deeply in this pose. Your belly should be on your thighs at this point, and you should feel a deep stretch from your lower back all the way up into your shoulders. When you're ready, slowly come up, keeping your chin tucked into your chest, allowing yourself to come to an upright seated position, one vertebrae at a time. This exercise should only take you 5 to 10 minutes to complete, no more than 10 minutes. And I think it's a good way to keep in check with your body and honor your body, because a lot of the times we do sacrifice the health of our body for our desk job by constantly slouching and allowing our head to come in towards the screen, because it feels comfortable after a while sitting at a desk. Trust me, I know. And my goal is to make you feel as comfortable as you can in your body. And I know a lot of people who sit at a desk all day who have lower back problems or back problems in general, or their neck hurts. And for young people, we can get away with it, but if you continue to perpetuate this unhealthy habit of unconsciously sitting at your desk all day, eventually and inevitably, by the time you reach 40, 50, and you're still at that desk job, you're going to have a hunchback, back problems, neck problems, and it will make you a miserable person. I want you to live happy and freely in your body, and it starts with being more in tune with your body. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you stayed all the way through and learned anything from this practice, please give it a thumbs up. If you know somebody who would really find value in this practice, please share this video with them and leave any comments for anything that I could do better in my videos. I would love to continue to post beginner flows for people, because I know a lot of people who practice yoga and I know a lot of people who don't. And I know that the reason why a lot of people don't practice yoga is because they are afraid of the elitist culture that follows yoga. And I understand exactly where they're coming from. For a while, I stopped practicing yoga because I felt like an outsider to all the yoga classes that I went to, because there is this sense of exclusion or exclusivity that only yogis get. And I'm here to kind of bridge that path between the two communities of the privileged people who got to practice yoga all their lives because everything was set in stone for them, and the people who are underprivileged who had to worry about survival and real life, and their mental well-being was never put in the forefront of their life. I think that yoga is a wonderful tool that anybody can use. Anybody, as long as they're breathing, can do yoga. Even if your whole body is immobilized, yoga is a part of meditation. And I want to make this practice more accessible. So thank you so much for watching this video. To close out our practice today, let's deeply inhale, bring your arms above head. Exhale, hands to heart. The light within me bows to the light within you. Namaste. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.